Hi there. How are you today?
Oh, pretty good. Yourself?
Very good. Would you identify yourself, please?
My name's Chuck Bonner, and my wife, Lori.
Chuck, Lori, hi, how are you today?
Hello, how are you?
Very good. Now, you are not unfamiliar with this location, or at least with this dealership. Tell me about that.
Yeah, but a couple of years back, we bought our first one here. It was a Ford Explorer Sport. And, well, we've grown to like the place, and, they have pretty good service here, and we've been sticking with them. We just bought our fourth vehicle today.
Wow, fourth vehicle from this dealership.
Very pleased.
Great.
Very pleased.
That's fantastic. You were telling me you had one particular salesman for a number of years that you liked. And
Yeah, it was Mike McGinty.
Mike McGinty, yeah.
He isn't here today, so we
Yeah.
got Leighton, which he was quite helpful, as well.
Wonderful salesman.
Yeah, he is. You can't go wrong. I mean, they're really, really excellent people here.
Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. And they make you feel comfortable, and we're very.
Yeah, there's no high pressure here or
Not
anything
at
like
all,
that.
not
No,
at all.
that's great. Now, you folks, before the camera started, you told me that you grew up in this area.
Oh yeah, I've been in this building several times when we were younger. When it was the movie theater.
Okay, you go
Penn,
way
Jersey.
back. Yeah, that's right. That's terrific.
I was born and raised in Levittown, PA.
Wow.
Born and raised.
I was talking to one of the salesmen, Jeff, today, and he said a lot of people don't remember this going back to the movie theater. They remember it as the Saturn store.
Matter of fact, her mom bought a Saturn here when it was, I forget the Saturn dealership's name, but it was Saturn, yeah. Her mother bought a car.
Oh, how about that? So now that's why we have a lot of the movie memorabilia scattered throughout here, pictures and whatnot, and posters. So at any rate, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're back. And tell us where you are now, because you're not in this area anymore. You're not.
We moved 12 years ago up in Berks County. It's by Kerbell. It's a little village called
The Irish Creek Village.
the Irish Creek Village. It's in Mooresville. It's spelled differently than the Mooresville that's down here. It's got the little German touch to it, I'm told.
Okay. Oh, that's
the way
that's
it's
really
spelled.
neat. Yeah. Well, that's so you came quite a distance to get your car here.
Yeah,
That
it's,
says a lot.
Because you guys take care of us.
Wow.
Not quite 100 miles.
Yeah.
Or else you really needed to get out of that small town today, wouldn't it?
Well, it's put a dust off ourselves.
Well, at any rate, no, we really appreciate that, the customer loyalty, and I'm glad that we earned it. So that's fantastic. So what car did you get today?
Nissan Rogue. I was,
nice.
believe it or not, I've been on my phone checking all the cars out for about the past 2 months. We were trying to get a little bit of a down payment, and I kept checking to see what vehicles were available, and it was like an everyday hobby almost, coming down or coming home and checking out my phone, see what's available. And I had it down to an Explorer. Well, I had an Explorer before, but I stuck with the Rogue. It's going to be a lot better in gas. But I want an all-wheel drive either way. And got the one that I wanted, the White Pearl Nissan Rogue 2018.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's great.
She's a beauty.
Wow. So we won't see you now for another 4 or 5 years, I guess, before.
Well, my wife has
My
her car.
right here.
Yeah, a couple of years we might be back for trading her car and get a. It's not quite has 100,000 miles on it, but it doesn't get driven all that much.
And a lot of people who are multiple customers, or oftentimes customers, they sort of trade up every time they come in. They
Well, that's
pay one
basically
off.
what we just did now with
Yeah.
our. I had a Pontiac G6 and was getting up in miles, and I wanted another SUV.
We got
Plus the weather. The weather's the snow, and all we needed a four. Well, not this is a 4-wheel, but it's an all-wheel drive. So.
Yeah, especially up in Berks County. Yeah, right. Well, we appreciate you coming in again, and wish you all the best of luck with your new vehicle.
Yep.
And we'll see you in 3 years when you trade yours in. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
When I
All right.
decide to give my baby up, I'm very happy.
Yeah. Well, that's good too. All right. Okay. Have a great weekend, folks.
All right, but thank you very
you.
much. You have a
Thank
great
you.
one yourself.
All right.